What's up, guys? Today I have a flawless 30-0 free-for-all KEM strike for you. I am on the map Tremor, and I'm using the MTAR-X with a silencer and a grid. I started out the match, and there wasn't very many people in the game, so I kind of I had to run around. It starts out pretty slow, because I kind of had to just cover this little area, and I just tried to keep this big building with the bridge to the other building, kind of that whole area. I just try to keep that held down the whole match. And yeah, it starts out pretty slow, but I think quite a few people join near the end of it, so then it starts getting a little bit more exciting. But the topic of my commentary today is what Infinity Ward should do to fix this game, because although I'm having fun with this game, I am having a lot of frustration with it, and there's just a lot of broken things in this game. So I'll just get into it. First of all, the thing that they should either nerf or just take out completely is the IED, because that thing is so overpowered and stupid. It shouldn't even be in the game. Like, I didn't mind the bouncing Betty, because if you're quick enough, you could go prone and avoid it. Or the Claymore, you can see it from, a ways away. But this IED, you can't see it. It blends in with everything. And you can stick it to walls, you can stick it to ceilings, you can stick it to anything you want, and you can throw it a long ways. And so you can just throw it in a room and then forget about it, and then I'll be running by on this high kill streak going 20-0, and I just run by it. Oh, look, an IED. Boom. Dead. And, yeah, so it gets really frustrating. And I have lost so many of my streaks by an IED, and it's the most frustrating thing ever. Okay, next thing. The guard dog. They should either completely just take this out, like the IED, or nerf the hell out of it, because that thing, you can put hardline on and get that in 4 kills, and it's pretty freaking easy to get 4 kills, and then you can just go, and it's literally like a camper's, it's a camper weapon. Like, if I, say I finally get this camper, he's been sitting aiming at a doorway the whole match, I finally kill him, oh look, a dog, boom, dead, and then I lose my streak, and then the dog just comes back. He runs back to him, eating about 10 people on the way, and then comes back to him, and he's completely fine. Like, they should lower his health, or they should at least give us a chance to, like, kill it, like when it attacks you, because half the time, when it lunges at you, you're dead before it even gets to you. Like, you don't even have a chance to shoot it. So that's really frustrating. But, yeah, so I'm not sure what they should do. Or they could do what they do in, when they had, in Spec Ops and stuff, you can, snap their neck when you get, a button prompt to snap its neck or whatever when it attacks you. And they should also give it a sound signature. Like, it shouldn't be, completely silent stealth, animal. It should, you can hear a dog running at you. I can hear I have a German Shepherd. I can hear him running at me when he's loud as hell. So yeah. That's my thoughts on the dog. The next thing, the big maps. This is actually probably my least favorite thing in the game. You may wonder why I play only free-for-all. It's because in every other playlist except for Cranked, the big ass maps spawn, and they're horrible. Like, they're probably the worst maps I've ever seen in Call of Duty in my life. Like, Siege is horrible. It's the longest map ever, and you never find anybody unless they're a sniper camping in a dark building. Stormfront is also horrible. It's huge, and it's just awful. Like, it's a freaking sniper's paradise, camper sniper's paradise. Like, it's awful. Stonehaven is probably my least favorite of all. Actually, no, I forgot. Chasm is my least favorite, but Stonehaven is horrible. Like, it's a cool looking map, like, I think it looks really cool, it feels like Skyrim or something, but it's just not playable at all. It's literally a camper's paradise again, and it's so wide open, even if you're trying to go from cover to cover, odds are there's some camper up in a high vantage point that's gonna just snipe you. It's really frustrating. Trying to think. In K.E.M, that is the biggest steaming shit pile of map ever created in Call of Duty. That map is just it's god awful. Like there's nothing good about that map. I don't even want to get into it. I barely had played on that map because nobody ever votes for it. And when I actually even am playing a team game where you use those maps, nobody ever votes for it. And yeah, so all of those maps should be taken out of this game. They are all horrible. Either that, or they should make like a big map playlist or a sniper playlist or something, you know, where people, if they like those maps, maybe they should just make a playlist for them. But they are so bad, worse in any Call of Duty. I absolutely hate them. Um, yeah, and I mean I know I sound real negative about the game. I really do like the game. It's fun. I have fun with it, but although I'm playing free for all, which so I don't have to deal with those stupid maps. Also in free for all, the only thing that really messes me up is just the freaking, what are they called, the dogs and the IEDs. Those are what screw me over in free for all. Like, other than that, I'm having, you know, relatively really good time with this game. It's a fun game. I like going for my K.E.M strikes. I like just going for quick free for alls, you know. Yeah, it's a good game. A lot of things need to be fixed, and I wish yeah, just a lot of things need to be fixed. That's basically my deal with it. Also, I watched a video that Jay Nasty made, and he literally said every single thing that I thought was wrong with this game, and he said every single one of them. And one of the things he said was that if a sniper is good close up, like a quick scoper, it's good. If a sniper is good close up, then a shotgun it should be good far away. And I completely agree. They should take quick scoping out of the game. Like sniping, like look at Battlefield. Sniping is, you know, it takes skill, but people can sit back and, you know, pick people off, and it takes skill. It doesn't take luck, and that just frustrates the hell out of me. Also, the combat knife, or well, not just the combat knife, but not the combat knife, the panic knife. They should make it like the Battlefield knife. Because in a real war situation, if I have an assault rifle and you have an assault rifle, you're not gonna pull out a knife and stab me. You're gonna shoot me with the assault rifle. No, it shouldn't, you know, it should be like the Battlefield knife. If you want to be covert and you see somebody and he's not looking at you, you can one-hit kill him. You can execute him basically with a knife. But if I'm running at you and you're running at me and we both have guns, you're not gonna pull out a knife and stab me. It's just stupid. So they should just make it like the Battlefield knife. Alright, well, there you have it. There's my rant about what's all wrong with this game. I like the game. I'm having fun. I really do enjoy it. But they need to fix a lot of things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.